lot of positive things that we have learned in this journey so far. But one great thing that I've learned is I think we we will be able to transform this whole medical education journey for medical students who are coming to the CIS region, particularly the Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Armenia, this zone. We are well placed, and we have also identified what are the gaps that needs to be fixed, which will benefit lakhs of students from India and the Southeast Asian region who are coming to these countries. And it will also benefit the medical colleges in that region because their reputation will also rise, particularly Zarmed's reputation of being the first university to have an academic partnership with an healthcare institution in India. One. Second is the pass percentage of the students who come out of our university will definitely be much above what is happening today. So it's about 10% of the students pass the Indian examination, but we are aiming to raise that percentage from 10 to 70%, which will be a 700% rise on what it is currently today. And it is easily doable in this partnership. So I'll just leave it here and I'll ask Mr. Gazanfar to speak. But this during this webinar, basically, I think what we intend to speak is what are the uniqueness of this program and why Apollo MedSkills Zarmed Gvantage partnership uh, is very unique to benefit the students in this region. Mr. Ali, please, over to you. And how do we need to structure this call?
See, basically the reason for this webinar is for a lot of students and parents who want to actually clarify their doubts. And first of all, I'll give a small background. To what exactly is the scenario of the bachelor's medicine course in India. In India, as everybody here, Prashanti and Anusha, all of you, I hope you guys are listening to me. And if you have any questions, you can raise your doubts. I just wanted to give a background, like out of 2.4 million students, the pass percentage, as doctor has already told, is about 1.3 million. But the number of seats available in government and private colleges together in India are not more than 118,000. So there is a big gap of about 1.2 million students who qualify NEET, could not secure a seat or could not pursue the dream of becoming a doctor in India. So that's the basic reason why Indian students fly abroad to pursue medical education. They have different options. Indian students who want to pursue medical education outside India, US, UK, Australia, Europe is one belt which is costing them more than what they can pursue for a paid seat in India. So that is the most expensive option they have. But again, they have got the USMLE, UKMLE exams to pass. So these are the challenges for those countries. Coming back to countries in Central Asia, especially, most of 60-70% of the students, they used to go to Russia and Ukraine. And these students mostly who go to Ukraine, Russia, or Central Asian countries, why they prefer these destinations are because they are cheaper. They are affordable and they don't need to write any exam for taking admissions in these universities and colleges. Having said that, the biggest problem what we have surveyed and identified the problems are most of these students, when they come back, they need to write a qualifying exam called Foreign Medical Graduate Exam, FMGE. The pass percentage of that FMGE, which is now going to be NEXT, National Exit Test, from 2026. So the pass percentage has been the lowest. So anybody, it has become a joke in India. Like if somebody has a business card like Dr. Ghazanfar, but I'm doing real estate business. So somebody is asking, Mr. Ghazanfar, you are a doctor, but still you are doing real estate. Yes, I'm a doctor from Russia. So it has become a joke. Like anybody who goes to Central Asia or Russia, Ukraine, he is a doctor with certificate, but not a real doctor who can be licensed in India. So that means and implies that there are shortfalls in the educational system in Central Asia, Russia, Ukraine, these Georgia, Armenia, these countries have got a lot of gaps. The first gap what we have identified is about we made an apple to apple comparison between the Indian syllabus and these countries syllabus. So Indian syllabus is way far robust than these countries syllabus. Second problem what we identified was the professors who are teaching in those countries, they have pursued the same course, they have pursued the same syllabus, and they become graduates and postgraduates, and they started teaching. Hence, a professor from Ukraine, Russia, Uzbekistan, if he comes and write the FMG exam, he will fail. I hope I'm making sense.
Yes,
A
yes,
professor,
of
a
course.
professor from Ukraine, Russia, or Central Asian other countries, if he comes and writes the FMG exam, even the professor will fail. So there is no question that those Indian students will pass this FMG exam. Having said that, we not only found the problem, but we also found a solution. Like if we have professors who are qualified with the Indian curriculum, would be the best choice to teach these students. Hence, Apollo MedSkills, which is the India's largest healthcare and skill development company, trained about 500,000 medical professionals across India and gave them the jobs. That was a best choice, and it is a world leader in medical education and hospitality industry. They have the largest they own the largest network of hospitals in terms of beds. So largest pharmacy chain. So there are a lot of superlative degrees added to the Apollo group. So Apollo MedSkills, being the pioneer in the field of healthcare education, has partnered with Zarmed University to provide the academic delivery. So this is a revolutionary, historical, first of its kind of a program where Apollo MedSkills has went to a foreign land with Apollo MedSkills trained professors to deliver the academics to the Indian students. The whole idea was to bring a change, a positive change, which never happened in the history in about 20, 30 years. Indian students going abroad, coming back and failing was a norm. Now we want to make sure that these students are taught by Indian professors. They cover all the contents of the local government. Like for example, in Uzbekistan, Zarmed University has its own curriculum. They will teach that curriculum, plus they will teach the additional classes which are required for the students to pass in FMG or NEXT. So this program makes it unique in the world for Indian students specifically. And there are few important aspects also, as like quality of food and security at the hostels and all that. So we have covered almost every aspect to deliver the best, education abroad. Anybody has any questions? Anybody with questions, please?
Team, if you have any questions, please do ask. Okay. And Mr. Mustafa, if you also have any
Yeah,
questions
I
around this
have.
program, any clarifications you would like to seek from us, we'll be happy to address
Yeah.
them too. Yeah.
I'm going to add some information to Gazanfir Ali's
Yes, yes.
statement. And also I have questions. As he mentioned before, the students are applying their documents to Russia, to Ukraine, but they are making transfers to our universities. They are trying to transfer to our university because, as you can see now, the war is not peace.
Yes.
And now we have a peaceful amenities in Uzbekistan. So the question is, the most interesting question for me, how many agencies are you working with? This is first question. And the second question, you have applied 55 admission letters till now. And how are you planning to reach up to 500 students?
Well, I think this question has got three aspects. If the students from Ukraine, Russia, or any other country are coming to Uzbekistan, let me share you an email from a student from a Turkish university. He is a resident of UAE, and they have a collaboration with Sharjah Medical University. So they have sent an email to me today, which I gave it to Mr. Amer. The students from Turkish University and Sharjah Medical University, they want to transfer to Zarmed because of Apollo. I have forwarded that email to Mr. Amer.
That's very nice to hear.
So, yeah, Anusha, what was the question? Somebody is asking the question. Anusha, please, you can put your mic on, you can ask, or
Yes, so to the second part of the question, I think, Sally, which Mustafa has just asked, is how many consultants you are working with. It will be thousands of consultants, Mustafa, because what happens, we don't partner with, we don't give agreements to everyone. We actually partner with some of the leading consultants in India, which will be approximately about 100, 150 of them. And they will work with some micro consultants, which will go thousand in number, over thousands. There is an important that because Apollo is involved and Givantage is involved, we need to exclusively do this in India, because what happens is we are a threat to a lot of small agents in India, because earlier they used to make false promises and sell medical programs. So today we are going to get a very ethical structure to the admissions. So that is what we are doing. So because we are doing this, a lot of agencies may not be happy because they used to do false promises. They used to say that you will get the best education and all the best facilities, which they were unable to provide. Because with Apollo coming in, it will be a threat to a lot of the small agencies which were doing false promises. So obviously that will affect the market. This being the first year, I think we had some dissonance, but I think now the market is understanding that Apollo is involved. This year, it is more of Mr. Ali and me and the entire team that we are working on creating awareness, because this is the first year. I think we will see a lot of traction after the counseling is over. So we are already getting lots of calls, about more than 2,000.
Dr. Srinivas, there is a student, she wants to ask a question. Yeah,
Yes,
Anusha, please,
yes.
let us take a question from the student.
Yes, please.
Yeah, she is asking
Hello,
about university.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Anusha, tell me.
Yeah.
Can we know about more about university?
Anusha, can you please give me your introduction? Sorry?
Looks like Anusha's internet bandwidth is low. Probably she can use the chat to ask her questions.
Yeah, Anusha,
She said-
you mean
she
to ask,
said-
you want to know more about the university?
Yeah.
If that is your question, let me answer you. Zarmed University is a government recognized private university licensed to offer medical undergraduate program, which in Uzbekistan it is called MD, medical doctor, but which is equivalent to the MBBS program in India. The university has two campuses. One is in Samarkand, one is in Bukhara, and Zarmed is the first private medical university that owns an Indian partnered hospital called Zarmed Pratiksha Hospital. And the program in partnership with Apollo and Gvantage is a culmination of Indian syllabus with Indian professors in compliance with the syllabus of government of Uzbekistan and the syllabus which is adopted by Zarmed University. Additionally, we are training especially the Indian students for the exam which they need to go back to India and write, which is a qualifying exam, which was FMG and NEXT now from 2026. So you probably join Zarmed University, you will not write FMG, you will write next exam. It's called NEXT. So that exam preparation is being given from the first year. And university has massive infrastructure, luxurious classrooms, libraries, and it has got digital dissection boards. You have the computer labs. So the infrastructure wise, university is up to the mark, and with the latest equipment and teaching methodologies. Added benefit, as I've told you, is because of the professors and the curriculum and the preparation for FMGE or next. These are the specific advantages that you will have. One more advantage with Zarmed University, which is I can challenge that nobody else can offer this. No other university in whole Central Asia, Russia, Ukraine cannot offer what Zarmed can offer. Just because of this partnership with Apollo MedSkills, Zarmed is able to offer observatory classes because we have a network of few tens of hospitals in India. So students are entitled for observatory classes in India whenever they come for their vacation, so that they learn more, which nobody else or no other university other than Zarmed can offer this. Whether it is state government or government medical universities or private, nobody else in the whole Central Asia and Russia, Ukraine can offer this, which Zarmed is offering. Any more details you want in terms of non-academics, like your food, your accommodation? We have hired among a catering company, which is among the top 10 in the country, in India, with varied, the from north to south, east to west. India has got, different varieties of foods. So we are taking cooks from India, we are taking spices from India, and the hostel is, governed by Indian wardens. So you will have all the touch of being at home, being in India, but in Zarmed University in Uzbekistan. So you will have international exposure. At the same time, you will feel home. If you have more clarifications, please let me know. Any more information, Anusha? Sorry?
Miss Anusha, you can write on the chat.
Yeah.
Anusha, could you please type into the chat because your voice is not audible. I think we
Uh,
can continue, Mr. Gazafar Ali, and no.
yeah, Mahmood John, actually, this is a mock-up of the webinar. So the next webinar will have how many parts? Okay. What about ECFMG? We already have applied and we are registered with WDOMS, World Directory of Medical Schools. And yes, we have already applied for ECFMG. And if you want the document from the ECFMG, I can give you that. Mustafa Khan, do you have the ECFMG document?
Yes.
Share the document in the chat so that she can see the ECFMG document. Did you find it?
Yeah, yes, I'm sharing it. Should I share it in the chat?
Yes, yes.
How can I share that document?
I think the file upload under the chat is not available, but what we could do is we could take Anusha's email and we could send it across to her.
Okay, let me send to you, Gazanfir Ali. Is it okay?
Yeah, yeah. I think I have in the chat, but you share me in the Telegram.
Okay, I will share.
Anusha, please share your email ID in the chat. We'll send out an email.
Gazanfir
Can I
Ali, I
share
sent
in
you.
group, Naveen?
Yes, please do. If you can share it, please do in this group. Otherwise, also.
Mr. Gazanfir
Naveen,
Ali,
already I sent in
did
group.
you get
Okay,
did
good,
you
good.
get the file?
Yeah, yeah, I have it. I'm sharing it in the group.
Okay, thanks.
I already shared.
You all guys got it? Any more questions, Anusha or anybody else? We have to put
Ask
the document in
Hasini,
the website,
Hasini is student, I think.
Anusha, we will update it in the website also. Naveen,
Yes, Mr. Ali.
can you update that document in the website?
Sure, we'll do that.
You got the document or you want me to send you?
I think we have a new participant, Mr. Ali, Hasini over here. Hi,
I'm sorry?
Hasini. We have a new participant
Okay.
with the name Hasini. Hasini, would you be able to give your introduction, please?
Okay, good. So I think before Hasni rejoins the call, Mr. Mustafa, there are a few things. We have a simulation lab and those facilities, right? It will help us if you can share short videos, raw videos of them, the anatomy lab, the physiology lab, the videos or photos of simulation lab. If we can get some of them, that will help us in boosting the promotions too.
I'm going to send it to Gazanfer Ali, okay?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Anisha is asking a question on hostel facilities, Stanley.
Будущем у вас студенты будут к вам сюда заходить?
So guys, I have some meetings now. I mean, like,
I sent
if there are,
I sent.
hello?
Yes, Mr. Lai, I think we should.
Yeah, Gazanfer Ali, I have already sent it to you.
Yeah, I got the videos. I'm saving
Yeah.
them to my laptop and I'll upload it to our creative team. They will do the needful. Okay, Anusha is asking what hostel facilities are provided. Anusha, we have separate boys and girls hostel, and we have a kitchen with a, open big dining hall, and we have Wi-Fi enabled accommodation with CCTV cameras. We have air conditions as well as, heaters, because there are two, I mean, like, extreme climate, you see here in Uzbekistan. In few months, in winter, it'll be snowing and it'll be very cold. So we have, fitted the heaters in the room. And in summers, it is very hot, few days, I mean, like a couple of months. So we have the air conditions also, split units in each and every room. We have three types of accommodation. The room has got two beds, four persons accommodation in the same room, and six. So if it is two beds, it is 1200 per annum. If it is four, it is 900. And if it is six, it is $50. I mean, like 600, 900, and $1,200 per annum. Six, four, and two participants. And yes, you will have a separate hostel for girls and boys. And an Indian couple will be there for the girls, especially, and who can be like take care of any requirements. And probably in a month, we are planning to finish off some. I mean, like, just in front of the hostel building, we are making, a cafeteria, a beauty parlor for girls, a saloon for boys, a stationery, books, and shop for the students, grocery and a departmental store, a pharmacy, a cafeteria with snacks and coffee. I mean, we are adding this to the hostel building. So probably you will have all the facilities under one roof. Of course, yes, there are extracurricular sports. We have a massive indoor sports complex as well as an outdoor sports area, which probably I'll share the videos. I think in the website also there are there. So yes, we have all types of sports, cultural activities. We will have, New Year celebrations and all the festivals and, cultural activities, essay competitions, essay writing competitions, quiz competitions, cricket, and all the other sports that you are interested in. We'll have not only the sports facilities, but we'll also have sports competitions, and you can win a lot of prizes if you are a good sports person. Any more questions? How safe? I have told you the area is about 600 meters away from the university campus. It is a walkable distance, and the main entrance, if you enter, there is a reception, and after the reception, you will have a boys section separate and a girls section separate, that you can walk into those sections. And then it is from outside in the periphery, you have CCTV cameras, and internally also we have in the inside the hostel also we have CCTV cameras. We have security guards there. And first of all, kindly remember, Uzbekistan is listed among the top 5 most secured countries of the world for citizens movements. Crime rate is almost zero. And unlike in any other parts, I mean, like even in India, you will find, like, if a girl is walking by herself in the night, there might be cases of eve teasing and all. But Uzbekistan is safe. Nobody actually there is not even a single eve teasing case that has been registered for few years. So there is no theft, no robberies, no burglaries. So the country itself is safe. And over and above that, the premises what we have is a secluded one, and it is 100% secured. Any more questions?
I think good. If there are no further questions, I think we can wrap it up for this week. And
Yeah.
Possibly, I think we'll rejoin next week with more students on board, because I think I believe there is a counseling going on. So most of the parents and students are in the counseling today. So we didn't get much crowd today, but I think next week, if Kishore and Naveen, if you can plan this on a day when there is a counseling gap, it will benefit us and the students and their parents.
Yeah, better plan, Naveen, better plan on a non-counseling day,
Yeah,
because parents and students are there too much in a pressure on a counseling day.
absolutely.
So better plan it on a non-counseling day. And I hope next time we will have at least 500 participants.
Sure,
Okay.
Mr. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Mustafa, for joining in. Thanks, Shali, and thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. See you guys.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, sir, for